Aloha, friends. This month we are going to be talking about American symbols and some of our presidents in the past for President's Day. So I wanted to start off with our Let's Find Out magazine about American symbols. And you might recognize an American symbol in this photograph. Do you know the name of this statue? It's called the Statue of Liberty. You've maybe even been there before. Let's take a peek at a video to learn a little more.
American symbols. What does a heart make you think about? A heart makes us think about love. How about a dollar sign? It makes us think about money. How about this? Do you know what it makes people think about? It's a symbol for peace. All of these things are symbols. A symbol is an object or picture that reminds us or makes us think about something else. What are some symbols of the United States of America? The American flag is a symbol you can see all around our country. Our flag flies at schools, at post offices, and even on the moon. Our flag is red, white, and blue. It has 50 stars, one for each state. It also has 13 stripes. That's because when our country started, we had 13 states. Our flag is very special, so people fold it in a special way. It's not supposed to touch the ground. But the flag is just one of many American symbols. Here's another. It's the Washington Monument in our country's capital, Washington, D.C. It looks like a giant pencil. 50 American flags fly around it. Can you guess why there are 50 flags? That's right. They stand for the 50 states. You can find another famous American symbol in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's the Liberty Bell. Liberty means freedom. You can recognize this bell because it has a big crack in it. This American symbol also has liberty in its name. It's the Statue of Liberty. It stands on a little island near New York City called Liberty Island. France gave the statue to our country as a gift of friendship. Sculptors built the giant statue in France. How did it get here? After the statue was finished, workers had to take it apart and send it on a ship. Can you imagine how big the crate was for this giant foot? But not all American symbols are made by people. Some American symbols are animals. The bald eagle is our national bird. The people who started our country chose it because it is beautiful and strong and lives a long life. They thought our new country was beautiful. They also wanted our new country to be strong and last a long time too. You can see the bald eagle on the dollar, the quarter, and the seal of the President of the United States. The newest American symbol is a furry mammal. It's the bison. Our country has been around for about 240 years, but the bison became our national mammal not long ago, in 2016. Millions of them used to walk across the plains, eating grass as they went. They have been very important to many American Indian tribes. Whether it rises as high as a skyscraper in New York City, or soars majestically over mountains and rivers, or flies right in front of your school, each American symbol makes us think of our country.
Maybe you've seen some of these symbols in real life. Have you ever had a quarter before? Maybe even seen the eagle on a dollar bill? Let's read a little more. The Statue of Liberty, that's this American symbol. It welcomes people who come to our country. It reminds us to welcome and include others. Let's see a picture of it. Did you know that visitors can go inside the Statue of Liberty? The crown has 25 windows that people can look out and see the view. There's a spiral staircase that takes you up to the top. I bet you would be pretty tired after walking up the inside of the Statue of Liberty. The bald eagle. It is a big, strong bird. It reminds us that our country is strong. Did you know that we actually have bald eagles where we live? Not super common, but they do live here. The American flag. It has 50 stars for our 50 states. It reminds us that we all belong to one country. Do you know the name of our state we live in? Right now, where you're at, we live in the state of North Carolina. So one of the stars represents the state of North Carolina. The American bison. It is big and beautiful. It reminds us to respect nature. And our word of the day is freedom. All the symbols above remind us that we have freedom in the United States of America, otherwise known as USA. That means we can wear what we want, pray if we want, and do all the activities we want to do. Freedom means we can think and act as we want as long as it doesn't harm others. So I hope you enjoyed learning about some American symbols, and maybe you can be on the lookout to see if you notice any of these symbols. Either you see them in nature or you see them in person, but whatever it is, I hope that it reminds you what a wonderful country we live in here in the USA or the United States of America. Bye, friends.